Boo Boo. Boo Boo, you're gonna be famous. You're gonna be famous.
Boo Boo. Lift your head.
He just lifts his back leg. Hello. How goes it tonight? Fort Worth, Texas. Yeah, that's the fur baby. I'm not even sure that baby makes sense. The fur old man? Is that?
He's a baby. He's my baby.
Hola. New Mexico, Atlanta. Good morning, folks. Or good night. It's still evening where we are. Houston. There's a lot of Texas in the house tonight. Annalie is doing some office work and shopping online, so I figured that I would pop on and say hi to you guys. Chit chat. See what burning questions are on your mind. Spain and Sydney and Spokane. So my hat, I don't know, it's like a couple of those symbols that they use in the army. It's not late here. That's why I'm still awake. I don't even know if it's midnight yet. Is it after midnight?
Yes. Almost 1. Oh, 12:45.
That's a very accurate statement. Annalie is pretty. Oh, they're talking about a different Annalie, not you.
Annalie, Boo Boo. What? Why are you looking at me all crazy? Come here.
I'm still in my gym attire. I didn't change afterwards.
Bye.
I'm at home right now. Just sitting in the living room.
You little pretty puppy?
That's right. 2 a.m.? This is nothing.
You little pretty puppy?
Yeah, it was a hard workout tonight. I'm going to be feeling it tomorrow and the next day. I love music. I support it. Yes. In Vegas. I too am often up very late.
You are not.
I am.
You up late?
Hi, Boo Boo. How you doing? Just came over for some pets. Like, you say hi? He's like, get the camera out of my face. For some reason, Boo Boo is obviously Spanish. I like lots of different kinds of music. I listen to rock. I listen to pop. I listen to classical. Show tunes. No, not show tunes. Am I LGBT? Am I lesbian, gay, bisexual, and trans? No, I'm not all those things.
I think you're supposed to throw a Q in there for queer.
Oh, and it's supposed to be a Q in there as well.
You want to be politically
I think
correct.
typically you're usually only one, maybe two of those things. I don't know. You know, I know that sometimes people ask that, but does it really matter? Whether I am gay or if I'm trans, or I'm just a guy here chatting with you. I am an overachiever, yes. Guilty. What do I make when I have free time? When I have some free time, I usually work on stuff around the house, or I go to the office and work on stuff at the office. There's always a list of things to do. Even when I'm not filming, there is a long list of other work that has to be done. And I'm one of those people that always needs to be like continually moving and doing something. Otherwise, I go a little stir crazy, like a shark. I got to keep moving constantly. All those hearts pouring in. Lots of pink and green love tonight. Do I blog? I don't continually blog like on a daily basis, but I'm on social media every single day, and I guess in that respect, yeah, that's like a blog. And purple, yeah, now I got some purple and brown, and there's like little boo-boo hairs floating all over the place. I have allergies, and it's due to this guy, I'm pretty sure. Right? You causing that? He refused to answer on the grounds that it may incriminate him. Well, it's all part of the adventure, right? You guys choose to come along with us, then we're going to tell you all about it as we go. Yeah, get some rest. If you're sick, that's the best thing for you. Lots of fluids. Uh-oh. New construction in your home. That means it's going to be dusty. There's nothing more annoying than living in a construction zone. Done it. Been there. I should just take an allergy pill. I haven't done that in days. That would help. Those huskies, they got that hair that just finds its way into every single nook and cranny. Ew, working. What kind of work do you do at this time of night? Check under the stove. No, I am the oldest of the Scott brothers. Bye, Miss Nessa.
Why do you look like this?
Lots of plastic surgery. I don't know. You know, that's the one thing the network never really shares that stuff with us, where it's going to be shown. I don't even hear when there's like marathons and stuff going on. I'll just hear from like a fan, hey, I'm watching you on TV right now. Like, oh, okay. I hope you enjoy it. There are no sisters, although Drew is pretty close to being a sister. I don't think I need any plastic surgery. Not yet, at least. Maybe one of these days. No, not really. We just bug them. So I have to post some information about it, but this Friday I'm sitting on a panel for something called Vegas.
Did you say an eggplant? You're sitting on
No, not sitting on an eggplant, no. I'm on a panel for a thing called Vegas, and it's a kind of meeting of the minds of people who utilize Periscope a lot for their industries, and I happen to do that, and I chat with you guys a lot, and so I will go over some of the reasons why I use it for my fans and for my business. I find that it is one of the best tools for me to connect with you guys and just have like an open dialogue. Cool. Cool beans. Yeah, just get to hang out with my friends and get some hearts. It's all about that heart action. There was one of the guys on the panel has, what was it, 37 million hearts?
Yes.
Yeah, 37 million hearts. That's a lot of,
Industries.
it's a lot of tapping into the screen. I'm not down to earth. It is all an act. I am shallow. I am vacant. I am narcissistic. They didn't believe me. 86-year-old alien. So you know my secret. Destroy the Earth! Teal'c. I do not have a worm in my gut. For those of you who are Stargate fans, you'll know what I'm talking about. I always say it like it is. For better or worse. So a little while ago, I ordered this awesome hoodie that I love it was like a special edition print for Stargate, and it had on like this kind of clever logo on the front. Anyhow, the first one they sent me was just a little bit too small, so I contacted them, and they sent me another one, like a larger one, and they told me just to keep the smaller one. So I am going to give that away to a Stargate fan. Well, that's not distracting. I can hear myself over there because Annalise just popped onto my Periscope. Well, I'm not Catholic, so I can't claim to know all the ins and outs of Catholicism or what's currently happening in the church, but Pope Francis does seem to be a pretty cool dude, making some changes, bringing the church into the 21st century. I mean, there's only so far that he can go, but he's pushing those boundaries. What exactly do I do? I'm a TV show host. I do shows for HGTV, for DIY, for Great American Country, other networks internationally. Do a lot of charity work. But my greatest job of all is making Annalie Bell happy. Also the hardest job. Could be a lot of places. I'm like a virus. I just keep popping up. That would have been a perfect time to make a herpes joke.
The gift that keeps on giving.
I'll be in South Florida on Saturday, actually. Be there for a couple days doing some work stuff, and then we head out on the cruise, the Sailing with the Scots cruise, with a whole bunch of our fans. It's going to be fantastic. We've got a bunch of...
It's going to be fantastic.
Fantastic.
Oh,
You get that?
So good.
Yeah, there's going to be a whole bunch of hosts from different shows are going to be there, a bunch of Viners. I'm bringing my girlfriend, Annalie Bell, who's a beautiful model. My best friend, great photographer, Rex Cable. Fantastic. Or if we're talking about Linda, it can be fantastic with a PHAN. You almost booked on the cruise, but now you can't because it's sold out.
So you're cool if I get a purple person?
Sorry, I missed whatever you're saying about my brother's and I and programming.
That you ruined TV programming.
Oh, we ruined programming?
Yeah,
Oh.
they said you improved it.
We improved it.
I got you. I'll read you.
We have a dog sitter this time. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Good.
Well, this isn't really that late for us. It's getting kind of towards Annalie's bedtime. I'm usually up a little bit later than she is.
Like 4 hours.
Thank you, Jill. Thank you. Hey, you finally caught me. Guilty. So something was going on tonight. Wasn't there a big presidential debate tonight? Or candidate debate?
I
think what... Oh, that the ideas for the shows, they come from all over the place. So sometimes it's the network has ideas and they want to do it. Like the last show that I just did, that came from the network. Sometimes it's something that we might take to the network and say, hey, this is kind of a good idea, and they'll like it and they'll go with it. Or else it could be another production company had the idea, tells the network, and then the network says, hey, we've got this talent and we'd like to use them in it. So really, a lot of different areas or ways. I'm not a realtor. I was a contractor, and now I just do the hosting. So I'm not really actively doing any contracting or building. I think you're asking if I was Jonathan or Drew, and I am neither. I'm the hybrid that is both of them combined to a super being of some sort. Rebecca says hi.
I'm replying to her right now.
Oh, she said something very rude in response, Rebecca. I can't even repeat it. Yeah, that was it. He. Oh, it was hi. I am the original Scott. Version 1.0, and then they realized there was all these issues with it, so they created the next version, my brothers. It won't be very long before, two things. You'll get to see Family Feud is coming up, where we face off against the cousins. That was an awesome time, and you'll enjoy that. And then also, Property Brothers at Home on the Ranch starts, which you'll see way more of me than you want to in that.
So your last name's Scott, like toilet paper?
Yeah, just like the toilet paper. It's soft. That's one problem too. If you look away from Periscope for a second, you suddenly miss like a couple messages. They're probably the best messages ever. No, I have... Well, not true. I have a large stocking up on the fireplace. I used it for a photo shoot, and then I just left it up. Well, just keep telling the network. You tell HGTV you want to see more, and they'll just keep putting me in more stuff. Good question. I don't have my papers in front of me with my times and dates, but I'm sure someone else here can answer it. When is Family Feud airing, and when is Property Brothers at Home on the Ranch airing? Yep. I am on shows in Canada too. Those ones will be on W Network. Property Brothers at Home, Brother versus Brother. Sometimes I do some specials, and I'll appear on those. Family Feud is the 19th, and we are going to be airing that also on the cruise for anyone who's going. On the Ranch will be November 25th on HGTV. See, you guys got us covered. So Sharon, unfortunately, we were going to try and do it, but we're not going to make it to Disney World. I thought we were going to.
Very raging. And
Turns out it was farther than we thought from where we're staying. And Annalie's never been to either Disneyland or Disney World. Oh, the grilled cheese was so good.
Burnt and everything.
The bread was a little burnt, but that was fine. I liked it. I was dipping it in my soup, tomato soup. It had tomato and onions in it, which makes it even more perfect. You know what? I keep hearing that there should be a Scott Brothers network. I could be down with that. I've got some ideas for shows that we could pop on there. I'm going to take her to Disneyland pretty soon because it's really close to where we are. Hey, if Oprah can do it, eventually one day maybe we can do it.
But she's a woman, and remember, women are like strong.
Yes, that'd be great. If there was a high-speed train, we would have done that in a second. We're doing something interesting. We're staying for the 2 days that we're in Miami on a boat. We've rented a boat. Yeah, Universal Studios is cool too. And that's all I'm going to do the entire time I'm on that boat. I'm on a boat. She'll be like shaking her head at me. Oh, JD,
So
why do you keep embarrassing me?
Boo-Boo's shirt was awesome.
Yeah, Boo Boo's little shirt. His luchador mask.
Maybe that's why he's been all depressed. He just humiliated.
We'll be on our yacht for a couple days. Our rental yacht. Oh, Todd's going to be at Disneyland, huh? Todd's a friend. I shot some HGTV Insider with him and Jillian. And then Jillian's going to be on the cruise, I believe. Living the high life. That's right. Getting a thumb cramp for all my hearts. I appreciate it. I appreciate you cramping up just for me. In a way, I'm giving you cramps. You just had the sensation of being on a boat. Maybe I should just like rock back and forth. Well, you have a good night too. Scott cramps, those are the worst. Not even my doll can take care of that. You still looking at cabinets?
No.
Huh.
Not even clear sonnet.
Oh, okay. I thought you said that you're writing a sonnet. I'm like,
I'm
really?
writing a sonnet.
I didn't know that you wrote sonnets. I feel like I don't even know you. A dirty haiku? I was going to try and make one up in my head right now, but I'm not clever enough at this juncture. She's a poet, and I didn't know it. I like it. I like the way you operate. Everyone's talking about dirty haikus and dirty limericks. Mines are in the gutter tonight. I'm a very innocent man. A dirty mind is a terrible thing to waste. Or taste, whichever. She's writing a love letter to another guy. Well, that's rude. She's only like 15 feet away.
It's just boo-boo.
He can't even read.
He knows.
Vegas is a fun place. There's always lots of stuff going on here. At Christmas time, the Bellagio has such amazing decorations up for Christmas. All the hotels kind of, the big ones, do themselves up for the holidays. So many hearts. You've been there 4 times. That's a lot of times to be to Vegas. I'm here more than that, but that's because I live here. I wouldn't play in the fountain at the Bellagio at this time of year. That'd be really cold. Read it to us. What, the dirty limerick? Oh, good. I think that eye surgery, like laser surgery, is one of the best things that you can possibly treat yourself to. I got it a long time ago, like 15 years ago, but best thing I've ever spent money on. Except for you, baby.
Whoa. Whoa.
I hate that term, baby.
Hey, you should ask them if anyone else is bringing fanny packs on the cruise.
So Annalie Bell wants to buy a fanny pack for the cruise, and I'm very anti-fanny packs. I think that they're the ugliest things ever. And she's trying to bring them back. You just don't hear many guys saying, yeah, I really wish they'd bring back the fanny pack.
I don't care about what other guys think, though. Most of them.
That's right, Sharon. We're on the same line of thinking here.
You did that biasly, though. You should have just asked and not said it all judge-like.
Well, there's been 2 that said no, but Melanie will have one. So you won't be alone.
Fanny pack, buddy.
But most of them are no's. I'm liking that we're on the same level, guys.
What if I get one that looks kind of Tomb Raider-ish?
I told you, yeah. Even if it's like more square, it'll look better.
It is square, but it goes like on the leg, kind of.
Oh yeah, I like those.
I mean, it doesn't have a leg strap, but it sits right there.
I was trying to convince her to get one of these kind of new bags that you see that they almost go down and strap onto your leg like a holster, but they're a purse.
No, I actually just saw a bunch like that. I think these probably be alright.
Take a Buddha with you?
At least one.
You go where when you're running on the beach? Insert jokes here.
While we were riding horses on the beach.
Knick-knack, paddywhack. Put it in a fanny pack.
Yes. I am totally going to use that.
So on Friday when we do Vegas, I'll post ahead of time about when it's all going to happen and the Periscope to tune into. But make sure you guys all come and join and then ask some questions because we're going to be live. I got to find out whose Periscope we're actually using. And yeah.
I think they're doing one where like, oh yeah, that's right. So they're going to pass it around.
I think it'll be like Danielle's probably. Danielle Ford.
Or maybe
But
you'll all get on one and like play
I think
Got
we're all going to be on one Periscope.
Maybe.
But I'll find out for sure. And you guys just all have to tune in and, launch a lot of questions at us and anything you wanted to know. Nothing is taboo. That's not true. Carry your fanny pack like a purse. That's more acceptable.
Yeah, it defeats the purpose. I want to use my arms.
Yeah, I'll be heading off pretty soon. I gotta decide what I'm packing for this cruise action. Uh-oh, the baby's waking up. I told Annalie tonight that I secretly have 4 children that live in the backyard because she's never been out there.
I've been in the backyard.
Once.
I've been a couple times.
She's like, I've been out there at least a couple times. She did do naked gardening out there with me.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Maria. Marlene is not going on the cruise. I don't think. Maybe. Who knows? Wouldn't be the first time that I traveled with her. But I am traveling with like all the merchandise, so that's a lot of stuff to be tugging along with me. I'm good. I'm very well. Thank you for asking. What? I saw something about a Mumu alt from League of Legends. Hey, when it's Naked Gardening Day, you gotta do Naked Gardening Day. That's all there is to it. Yep, her calendar is finished, and so is mine. They're both for sale right now, or pre-sales.
Your calendar?
Calendar. Maximum SPF. Definitely, because I have no base tan on me whatsoever. I'm in trouble. It's late. Yes, it is. And that's probably why I'm going to get off of here. Just popping on to say a little hi. See what floats your boat this evening. But I'll talk to you again soon. Tomorrow, the next day. Hope everyone has a lovely evening. That they sleep well. Have sweet dreams.